nature is so beautiful and playful that you can hear the melody. Have you ever wanted to travel to a place where the palm trees are super tall and the sand is light and warm? Have you ever wanted to take a romantic getaway but still have an adventure? Or maybe you were dreaming to visit the land of the reggae superstar Bob Marley. Today's guest will talk about these and other unique experiences which she has encountered on a recent trip to Jamaica. The Humanities Communications Arts Department at North Community College presents The New Directors.
Thank you for joining us for today's edition of The New Directors. All of the people involved with this production are students in a television production course and are directing, switching, controlling audio, operating cameras, and acting as talent for the first time today. The guests you're about to meet are students who, when not on camera, are behind the scenes working hard to bring this program to you with as few mistakes as possible. Each student will write and direct 4 different productions. This program will give them the chance to talk about themselves, the productions they have completed, and give you a chance to get to know them and watch them throughout their progress in this semester. Our guest today is a person who recently visited the beautiful land of Jamaica. She had an amazing adventure with a romantic twist to it. Today, she would like to share those wonderful moments with us. Now, I would like you to meet our guest today, Kateryna Hvastovich. So, Kateryna, we know that you had a great opportunity to take a trip to the wonderful land of Jamaica. Can you please tell us why you chose Jamaica and what was the most memorable experience?
Absolutely. Well, we chose it, because the opportunity presented itself. Me and my husband wanted to get away for quite some time, and this winter was pretty cold and snowy. So the decision was made that we're going on vacation, and the only thing that we needed to do is pick the place. And it turned out to be easier than we thought. We're both very huge Bob Marley's fans, and it was just 2 of us who were going on vacation, so we wanted to have the place that's, very comfortable, chilling atmosphere, very romantic. And Jamaica, we knew that we were going to have a lot of fun there. When we got there, Jamaica is absolutely gorgeous. The nature is absolutely breathtaking. And what we also found out that people who live there are also very nice. Even though the economy of this country is, not so good. However, we enjoyed it every little step of it. On this picture you see, I'm talking to this Jamaican man. His name is Tom, and it's very interesting. Me and my husband, we drove through Kingston all the way to up north of the country, and as it turned out, he was a priest, and he was very nice. And what I didn't know is that my husband planned a little surprise for me. He proposed to me once again, and he planned this wedding that sort of didn't work out because the priest that he invited couldn't come. So we give the ride to this man, not knowing anything about him, and he gave us a blessing, which is, besides having a wonderful adventure driving through the mountains, it turned out very beautiful and a romantic ending to that. And so yeah, it was beautiful. It was romantic and very inspiring. I was writing actually on the island, so hopefully one day it'll be a feature film.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Amazing pictures, beautiful scenery, everything looked great. But you came back all the way to the States, United States, and you came to NCC. Can you please tell us why you decided to take the TV production course here?
Well, obviously for many reasons. However, I always had a passion for writing, and even though I didn't see myself at first as a director or the producer, one of my friends, she's in acting, she's an actress, she read a few of my things that I've wrote, and she told me that, this could be a great film or just an episode. She's like, you should try it. And then I had one of the internships last summer at the American Movie Company. And even though I was doing whatever, I didn't really direct or did anything. I was just there on set helping out and just absorbing the process. I fell in love with it. And when I joined the TV production course at NCC, I felt so passionate about it. And this feeling that I'm in the right place, I've learned so much. And it's just been a great journey so far.
Nice. You mentioned that on your internship, you say you didn't know a few things. I'm sure you learned a couple things in this course. Can you please tell us some of the things that you learned in this course?
Yeah, definitely. Well, starting with Avid, that's up until today, it's, there's so much to learn about it. Editing videos, the sound, play with that and make those little shots, putting them together and make them as a one beautiful story is very wonderful. During the course, I also learned the importance of story, the writing the storyboards and being organized and writing the shot sheets and all stuff like that. Just work ethics and teamwork with my classmates. I mean, it's just been a journey that taught me so much, and up until today, I mean, I'm learning, and the best is just yet to come.
Nice. I'm sure with all the things you learned, you've made some really good productions. Can you please tell us about some of the productions you've made, which include the Learning Project, the Student Studies Project, and the New England Seasonal?
Definitely. All of those projects were absolutely amazing, and little by little, I felt like I learned more and more with each project. One of my first projects was the teacup sequence, as we're seeing right now. The whole process was just fascinating. I had so much fun filming it. Just the picking location, asking my friend to be in it, which she was so excited. She's also trying to be a movie star kind of thing. Right. She was very excited about it. And the things that I didn't know, and by editing those shots and putting the teacup sequence together, I realized what I was missing. Overall, it was great project. Another project that I enjoyed so much, and I honestly feel like I did such a good job on it, is a student project. We filmed it for much longer than a teacup sequence, and so many details. I pay attention to the diagrams and the camera placements and the cut on an action, and then just paying the details to things that you wouldn't think that they were important. It was just fascinating. The winter project, I feel like I wasn't so stressed out about it, maybe because I had my storyboards approximately, things that I wanted to show. But it was just a beautiful thing to work on, and just once again show the beautiful nature of New England during the winter time. And yeah, I've learned so much. It was pretty fabulous experience. So excited.
Very good. Those all look like great projects. But can you please tell us which project you thought was your favorite and your best project, where all your efforts came together in one?
Definitely. Well, I truly believe, I love them all, don't get me wrong. I put my heart in it. But most favorite, I think, was the student project. Because, besides the fact that working close with Elias, he helped me so much. He stuck around and wearing the same clothes and all that. He made it so much fun, and he was the supporter and great actor, I would say.
Oh,
and the fact that it taught me so much, so many details, right. So many things that I didn't pay attention before. It was just I felt like I was very passionate about that particular project, and I spend more time, I put more effort into it, and I hope the viewer appreciates it as well. But so far, it's the best. I hope Elias enjoyed it as well.
Very cool. Yeah, I did enjoy, being in that project. It was a lot of fun doing everything from that end. But with all the projects, you mentioned that you learned a lot of things in this course. What do you think is the most interesting and most important skill, and how will you put it to use in the future?
Honestly, besides the fact that what I've learned, just paying attention to the lines of grace and the things that the viewer wants to see, and the action and the editing using Avid, those are all great things, and I've learned them, and it's like I have this urge to learn even more and to perfect it. I also realize how much I don't know, and where should I put my accent on. Like with the editing part, I need to spend, maybe because I don't have the whole system at home, right. I need to spend more time editing in class, so I don't forget which button is for what. But I also, once again, I repeat myself that the work ethics and team player, to be a good team player. And as a director, I was so vulnerable and I was so scared that I will never be able to do it, and I did it, and honestly I want to do it more and more. And since I'm writing, I would like to have this creative project done and I really hope I will learn something from it as well in the future.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing all that with us. Today, we got to meet someone who is a great adventurist, romantic at heart, and a creative person. We hope that she will become successful in the film industry and eventually become an inspiration for others. I would like to thank our guest today, Kateryna Hvastovich.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. For joining us today. We hope you enjoyed meeting one of television's future directors, and we hope you will continue to join us each week to watch our progress throughout the semester. Thank you, and good day.
My goodness.
This has been The New Directors with your host, Elias, directed by Harrison.